The Media Arts Council is presenting a unique exhibit in March. Each of the 12 Mac Gallery artists in the Cooperative have chosen 3 of their most memorable pieces of artwork to display, pieces that mean a great deal to them for one reason or another, perhaps a distinguished reward, or a possible landmark in their artistic development. José Sevillano. Lines, repetitions, colors, and shapes, chasing the light with an open eye and mind.
Hi, this particular image belongs to a series I'm working on that showcases the beauty around us, especially in our parks and trails. This particular image was taken recently, and we are at the Rose Tree Park. Snow makes photography an almost minimalist art form. I'm very drawn to minimalism in photography. I'm very drawn to nature in photography. In this case, this is a winter wonderland landscape. And to me, the picture, the photograph, is centered around the 5 trees in the middle. For me, photography speaks to the viewer. I'm not trying to elicit feelings from a photograph that are not naturally there. So I let the viewer look and find their own meaning in the photograph and why they find it attractive or appealing to the eye. Clearly, elements of symmetry, such as the one we're looking at, elements of beauty, help in making an image appealing. I did very little editing here. This was Mother Nature at its best in allowing me to enjoy a particular moment of heavy snowfall. The blue cast in the image is also natural. I've probably accentuated a little bit in post, but as I said, I was very drawn to this set of trees in the middle. Winter storm and how it affects the landscape. In this case, we have very strong leading lines from the road and the curves, as well as from the trees and our perspective. Again, very little post-processing done. If only just a little bit more of contrast. And again, the viewer is drawn to these lines, is drawn into the photograph by the perspective that is implied as an angle of view. This was a fantastic day, a recent day, and I look forward to having more shooting opportunities with the weather cooperates. And in the case of photography, it doesn't mean that it's sunny and hot, but sometimes quite the opposite. Fog at Rose Street Park is a photograph that is very much weather dependent and weather created. The mist, the fog, is a very productive weather phenomenon for the photographer that is working in the landscape. It creates a sort of a blank canvas, and in front of which you can look for elements that again create symmetry, that stand out, leading lines. In the case of these clump of trees, I was immediately drawn to elements such as symmetry, but also the beauty of the bare limbs and the contrast that you see in the mist between the tree trunks and the background. Fog creates wonderful photographic opportunities for those who are looking to develop their photographic eye. And I would encourage anyone who sees the weather as an obstacle to look at it in a different way. And for those of you who enjoy photography, to go out in the snow, go out in the mist, go out in the rain, and look for these elements. Thank you for watching, and see you soon. Bye-bye.
We will feature our usual second Saturday live virtual opening March 13th at 4 p.m. Join us for a chance to learn something new about the journeys of our artists and see how their art will deepen and enrich your own experience. Remember, save the date, virtual opening Saturday, March 13th at 4 p.m. at mediaartscouncilgallery.org, where the artists will speak about their singular works and take questions from the audience.